So to understand the gate time and step time multiplication functions, maybe it's a good idea to set up the MAQ initially like this. So the first row, an absolute node number without pause function. We don't need the pause function. The second row is the multiplication time of the node gate length. I set it to 4 and it's only influencing the first row. That's why the dot is here and not there and there. The third row then is influencing the time that passes between each step. And in order to keep everything in sync, this last row must have influence on all the rows, itself included. I shortened the length of the last step to end at 4, so it repeats fast, and one can understand from just tweaking the first parts of the first column here, the first step. So first step here, and the speed I set it to 60 BPM, so can easily count by seconds how the time for the gate and the step actually affects the note length or the step length. Prescale is important, so now I put it on the gate time of 24/69. That means initially each step equals 1/4 note. That's the same for all, but it doesn't really matter for second and third row. And I do the same for the note length gate time. And for the others, it doesn't really matter. So that is for the setup. Now, we just let it run. I put it around 11 o'clock. I'll tell later why. So what happens here is actually first note about 1 second long. This multiplies by 1. So basically the same gate time as we have here, quarter note. And here we have 0. So it's basically skipping these 3 notes and then repeating from the 4th note back to the 1st. So now if we turn the time of the step up 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we actually doubled now the length of the step, but we did not double yet the length of the note. So the gate time, we can double it as well. And the same for 3 times. So, interestingly, this pots, when it says like 4 is the multiplier, then it goes from 0 to 3. You see we have 3 seconds now. I've put like this, it's 0. So it's actually skipping it or adding a pause. So for all these multiplication factors of gate time and step time, is always n minus 1. So its maximum multiplication time is 3 here for both of them. And that's actually how these things work together. I hope that's a bit understandable. Sorry.